back.
Like we never left.
Exactly.
Don't we look like strangers?
Yo, I'm sure we look like strangers, eh? But we're not, because we're back, and it's good to be back.
And we know that you guys have been seeing us. We've been seeing you guys in the shorts, in the YouTube shorts.
Yes. And also on Instagram.
Yeah, guys, if you don't follow us on Instagram, please go and follow us at Lavi and Maddie. We are giving content today by Lavi and Maddie. And what else? We also have noticed that our subscribers have gone up.
They have.
We have new people in the fam. So thank you so much for subscribing if this is your first time here. And if you are a returning subscriber, we apologize.
But it's been a minute.
But we're so happy to be back. Like, honestly, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Like, we were here and just talking about
so
the things that we want to talk about, the discussions that we want to have.
And
it was just so wonderful. So nice. I can't even lie. It was so wonderful just being in a space where we can just talk about God and communicate the things that like we don't really communicate like across with people on a daily basis. You know, it'll be nice to do that with everyone, but you know, sometimes just gotta keep it for the channel. It just does everything.
Yes.
So
what great news do we have? You know, one of them is definitely that we're back. Secondly, is that we're staying in the same city now, so it's easier for us to meet up and have more content. Like the whole year,
we like live 5 minutes
away from each other. So you'll be seeing more of us. Like we'll be less and less of strangers. Yes,
but mostly on Instagram because YouTube
Instagram
sometimes it's hard. You know, when people get busy and we are like busy bees. So definitely on Instagram, and we will be uploading shorts as well. So do look out for all of that. But it's so amazing that we're now in the same city, so we'll definitely bring to you more content. So we are gonna be talking about New Year's.
New Year's is 2023.
We have to, because we just started a new year, and I think it's so appropriate to talk about the last New Year's resolution video that we did. If you have not watched that, you should go and watch it.
Please watch.
Because there was a lot
interesting stuff
that was said last year. Lavenderina.
It's me. So Lavender is my name, and New Year's resolutions, guys. So I had a list.
You had a whole list.
I had a list. And I remember one of the things that we had said is that don't put too much pressure into the list because some things overlap and God's timing as well works together. So to be honest, like I had a few things on my list that I noticed in the duration of the year. It was just disappearing. I was like, I wanted to do this and that, and it was just disappearing. But I must say, like, most of my biggest testimonies that came from last year, finishing my degree, just a lot of blessings, you know, that unfolded last year. And I just really I want to repent that this year's a new year, to live according to my resolutions. I have new ones. You have new ones.
You have new ones.
Yes.
I also need to repent because we started here and
it's just like a whole graph.
But like I really had high hopes for 2022. I had such high hopes. But the year went by so fast, and there were a lot of things that happened with me in my life. My family, it was just a whole ride. We're still on that ride though. It's still like
a roller coaster.
But it was just something that I didn't expect. But ironically, I should have known. I didn't know, but I thought it was gonna be like, you know, supernatural and like, you know, the nice way
and smooth.
But you know, the theme of the year for our church, I go to Faith God Ministries International. Shout out. But the theme for last year was supernatural turnarounds. So that was basically what's happening. And basically the whole like what do you call the icon that we had was a whirlwind, kind of believe, like a whole tornado.
Okay.
So in the beginning of the year I was like, oh, supernatural turnarounds, but I didn't realize that the whirlwind was gonna be like, you know, the ones that caused disasters and like you know, there was deaths in the, you know, in the numbers, you know, everyone was just, so that was basically what was happening in 2022. So I should have known, but I thought it was like supernatural turnaround. I was like, Michaela's gonna be like, but it's just a whole lot of shaking that was happening. So that was definitely something I didn't expect, and I just really, really needed to be in a place where I was grounded. So that's what happened in 2022. So most of my New Year's resolutions were kind of put onto the side because I needed to deal with what was happening within the whirlwind and within all of that. So I just needed to balance a lot, of which I feel like I need to repent also because I feel like I wasn't balanced at all.
Need to grow.
I learned a lot from 2022, and as I'm going into the new year, like into 2023, I just need to be more like grounded and to just be unshaken, like literally, because last year's whirlwind, like it picked me up and tossed me upside down and all of that, but this year it's like I need to be stable and like
And talking about being grounded, I feel like I'll share a bit of my New Year's resolutions. One of them is drinking water more and exercise. So being grounded is finding a routine for it, setting aside certain days in which I'm going to do these things, so I don't get like sidetracked and then it's like again. So far it's been going well, and also one of them is reading my Bible more. So we'll have another
same. I've been doing
video.
a lot of that, which is very great.
Yes,
But I
on
learned
how
a
to
lot
read the
because like during, I think it was in the middle of the year, it was kind of like, ooh. Yeah, beginning of the year was great. Middle of the year was like, and then like end of the year was like better now because I was like, I need to be grounded, and that reading the Bible was like really a good pick me up. I'm very consistent, like more often, like more than once a day, just trying to at least have some word that's going into like my head and into my heart, into my mind. So definitely all the best with that.
Thank you. And also another thing that I've realized about New Year's resolutions is, I know mine, the two, drinking water and exercise, obviously like there's some that are way deeper, but it's aligning them with God's will. So in as much as I can be like, I want this, I want to do that, I need to just see, are my goals aligned with God's will? So I just need to pray on that, so I don't put a lot of pressure on myself.
Exactly.
And then at the end it's gonna
exactly. That's one thing I also realized going through everything that I've been wanting to do, like just in life in general, is that if it's not in alignment with the will of God, like you're literally wasting your time, because the Bible talks about how like when you do things without God, it's all in vain. Like God is the only one who can propel you to do anything in life. When you are setting up all of your plans and like you're just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, whatever it is that you want to do, billionaire, you will not do any of that if God is not in it. And if God, like probably God does want you to be a millionaire, but then like the things that you're doing to get there, if they're not God ordained, if God is not ushering you into those things, then it'll probably take longer for you to get there. But the gist of the story is just make sure that when you're planning, even the things that you're writing down, I know many of us are going to do like our New Year's resolution, we're going to do our vision boards, just make sure that you pray about that and say, God, guide me as I'm writing down. Then you realize as you want to begin writing like a sentence, God is like,
no child,
no, that's not for you right now. You maybe shouldn't write that, you should actually write this instead. So let's just like move aside from writing things, and then in June you're kind of like, oh actually God, can you please help me to do this, and because I said I wanted to do it by July, and then God was like, come in. You didn't really ask like for me to actually be in it when you wrote it down yourself. So just pray before you write anything down. Okay.
And then in conclusion, we just want to say we love you guys so much. And we are back with a bang.
Yes, and you can look forward to topics like just being full with wisdom and the love of God and the greatest commandment that we're going to talk about. We're going to just talk about our whole lot of things, and hopefully we'll have people collaborating, coming through,
joining us.
We always love having people around. So if you in the comment section you want to be on this, you want to be on this channel, tell us. So we know. And we also want to do lives on Instagram. So if you ever want to join our lives, also please join the lives. It'll be all about, fun and everything. So don't take yourself too seriously. If you want to, you're kind of shy, it's okay. You'll be fine. You can just join us. We just want people to just join us as we're going through our journey as Christians in the faith. Just trying our best. Just doing our best.
Yes. Definitely. And I think one of the things we really love is coming together and just talking about Christianity, certain topics that are really hard, you know, and we just delve into them and make it relatable, make it fun, and make it applicable in our lives.
Because one of the things that you realize is like sometimes when you're reading the Bible, it doesn't really seem very relatable and fun.
Yeah.
So we'll do that with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. If you made it to the end of this video, please can you drop a like and subscribe
Subscribe
to our channel. We love you, and we're gonna leave you.
Bye.
Bye.